Arsenal Fan TV, 4-0 in the end, deserved?
Yeah, I think it was a good performance, but I still believe we can do better. I still believe we can do better. I mean, like, we do need signings. What happens if Koscielny gets injured? There's always a possibility of what will happen. And I just feel like if Koscielny gets injured and Vermaelen gets through, we know we're going to start leaking in goals.
But you still got, if you've got Vermaelen, if Koscielny gets injured, so you're starting twos Per and Koscielny. You've got Vermaelen behind them, and you've also got Sagna, he's been excellent when he's covered a centre half. So they do sort of have cover there.
Yeah, the stats have shown, Robbie. The stats have shown that Koscielny and Mertesacker in the defence has conceded 1 goal in November. Vermaelen has a ratio of 3 goals every 3 games or whatnot it is. I know we concede goals. What I'm saying, the main point of what I'm trying to make right now is that we need a signing. We need a striker. I'm not depending on Bettner, and I'm not depending on Lucas Podolski. Podolski is a good finisher, but he's not a striker. Yeah, what you have to rely on is Podolski is the left winger, or you can put him on the right, which one you ever put. But we definitely need a striker to come in this January transfer window. If it doesn't happen, I'm sorry to say we're not going to win the league. That's just my opinion.
So who? This is the problem. You say, you know what? Every morning I do a program, Transfer Daily, right? And I look at all the targets that are out there, and I look at them. I'm trying to look at them from the point of view that which one of those can we really get? Because people will say Diego Costa, this, that. You're not going to get those players in January. Which target out there that you think out there that we can seriously go and get and bring into the club that will aid us, as you said,
right,
will be that cover to aid us to win the Premier League?
I got 3 strikers, right. We got Draxler. I know he's not a striker, but I like the guy. He's only 22 years old or 21, whatever it is. I know
but Draxler, look, I'll just say that. Draxler is not a striker.
No, but you can
I've heard this thing about turning him into a striker, but that's going to be an experiment. Okay. Can you afford to experiment now, from now until the end of the season? Remember,
we got to take risks. This is the time that we got to take risks. We can't depend on City. God knows how many strikers they got. They got like over 500 strikers in their team. Yeah, and then Chelsea's squad. The squad is improving. Manchester United is improving. Matter's going over there. I don't even care where he goes to. It doesn't matter, to be honest. What we have to do.
All right, get back to our target. So you've given me Draxler. You got 3. Who's the other 2?
Pato. What do you think about Pato? I like Pato.
Pato, he's not in the Champions League. Always injured.
He's not in the Champions League. Yeah. Definitely. It's a risk that we're taking. Yes, he's been performing 15 goals in I think like 23 games or whatnot. Correct me if I'm wrong if you guys ever see this. But I like Berbatov. The main reason I like Berbatov was when we played Fulham, the 15 minutes in the game, he controlled the ball easily. He was in our midfield, in our defense. He was just controlling the ball. Until we find someone like that, I believe we're not going to win the league.